Am I the asshole for choosing Funko Pops over my wife? I know everyone's going to think this is fake, but trust me when I say this is an actual situation I'm going through. So for some explanation, I have been collecting Funko Pops way before I even met my wife. Buying Funko Pops started off just as a small interest, but quickly became a passion of mine. Since my first time buying a Funko Pop 6 years ago, I've stocked up thousands of these figures. So now about my relationship with my wife. 2 years ago, I met my soon-to-be wife. From the very beginning of the relationship, she was well aware of my Funko Pop collection and was well aware that at the time I was spending a few $100 monthly in order to keep expanding my collection. She was perfectly fine with this BTW. In fact, she would buy Funko Pops for me for my B-Day and for Christmas. However, about a week ago, we got in a huge fight over my spending of Funko Pops. I will admit these past few months I've been dropping about $500 monthly on Funko figures, but in my opinion, it was not financially tanking considering me and my wife have pretty decent jobs. I don't want to state what those jobs are for privacy reasons. Anyway, she was telling me I needed to stop the Funko Pop collecting for a long time or at least cut down my Funko spending to 3 Funko Pops per month. In my opinion, that is so ridiculous considering how limited I would be in my choice of Funko Pops. I tried to explain to her how much I enjoy collecting these figures and how much it means to me. She then started yelling that we were going to go in debt because of the amount of money I've been spending on Funko Pops. I stated to her how she was completely overreacting and there is no way we could possibly go in debt from this. After some more screaming, she locked herself in our room and I had to sleep on the couch that night. I really did not feel bad at all because I knew she was overreacting. When I woke up in the morning, she told me she was going to stay at her sister's house until we could sort things out. I honestly just couldn't believe she was going so far with this. I tried my best to convince her to stay, but again, she kept stating that I needed to stop the Funko collecting for a long time. That isn't an option for me because again, she is completely overreacting and it is in no way affecting us financially. A few days go by and I get a call from her. She tells me that I need to choose. Either I stop the Funko Pop collecting or we're getting a divorce. I started telling her how ridiculous she was being because she obviously is being ridiculous. After 2 years, she was just willing to throw away our marriage over my passion. She was pretty much sobbing at this point. And then I finally just told her I'm not going to let her get in the way of my passion. I still haven't gotten the divorce papers, but I'm expecting them soon. So am I the asshole for choosing Funko Pops over my wife? Again, I'm very passionate about them, and I think it's ridiculous for someone to try and take that away from me when it is in no way, shape, or form hurting them.